Most men change clothes. Refined men change perception. Because true style isn't about outfits, it's about control. The quiet kind. The kind that lets you shift from the docks to the dining room without ever looking like you had to try. That's what separates the man who dresses for the day from the man who owns the day. Real sophistication lives in transition, the ability to evolve your look without losing your composure. Today, we are going to be breaking down 5 effortless outfit swaps that carry you from fishing to dinner, from the stillness of morning water to the warmth of evening conversation, all without missing a beat. Because when your wardrobe adapts, you do too. Let's start with number 1, morning by the lake. The old money outdoorsman doesn't dress for attention. He dresses for utility with intention. Think early morning air, soft light, and the calm of ritual. Start with the foundation. A heavyweight flannel shirt in muted plaid, forest green or deep rust. Not the loud kind, something that you'd see Paul Newman wear off camera in the 1960s. Over that, a waxed cotton field jacket, olive, navy, or dark brown. It's weatherproof, structured, and classic. Your trousers? Slim cut canvas or straight dark denim. Tough enough for the outdoors, fitted enough to flatter. And footwear? Leather boots, always. Brown lace-ups or mock-toe boots that can take a splash but still look sharp when dry. Accessories finish the story. A woven leather belt, a canvas cap, maybe a vintage diver's watch, the kind that Daniel Craig would wear on downtime in the countryside. This look signals discipline and ease. You're practical but polished. You could step out of a canoe and into a coffee shop without even missing a beat. Here's your first swap cue. As the day warms, shed weight, not structure. Because your transition into the next look isn't about starting over, it's about refining what's already working. Number 2, the coffee stop transition. By mid-morning, the light changes, and so should the texture of your outfit. This isn't a new look, it's a smarter version of the first. Lose the field jacket and swap it for a quilted vest, navy or dark tan. It keeps your core warm, but it lets your silhouette breathe. Roll up the sleeves of your flannel, or better yet, replace it with a soft cotton Henley or a brushed chambray shirt. Suddenly, you've gone from rugged to relaxed. This is where subtlety works harder than new clothes. Keep your dark jeans or canvas pants. They're your anchor. Trade the heavy boots for chukka boots or suede desert shoes. It's a single move that lightens your presence. Add a leather strap watch, worn, not shiny, and your morning utility look now reads as quietly intentional. You could meet a friend for coffee or stop by the local farmer's market and nobody would know that you started the day outdoors. Psychologically, the key here is fabric tone. Transitioning from matte to slightly textured pieces like chambray or washed cotton creates an impression of effortless adaptability. This is what Cillian Murphy's style gets right. The illusion of not trying, built on discipline. And just as the day opens up, so does your next move. Lunch in town, where you'll need a touch more polish without losing comfort. Number 3, the midday lunch look. By noon, you have earned something that looks relaxed but reads refined. This is the stage where texture and proportion redefine you. Keep the base, the chambray or Henley, but layer over it a lightweight, unstructured blazer or a fine merino crewneck sweater. Colors like oatmeal, navy, or soft brown frame your upper body and conceal midsection bulk. Swap your rugged trousers for dark chinos or salvage denim with a clean taper. This is where you switch from outdoorsman to gentleman, subtly. Footwear becomes your secret weapon. A pair of brown leather loafers or sleek desert boots changes the energy instantly. Studies show that footwear is the first thing that people subconsciously evaluate in judging status and precision, so polish counts. If you want to play the advanced game, carry a lightweight scarf or field cap that ties in with your tones. Deep wine, olive, or navy. It adds visual hierarchy and refinement. This outfit works because it feels both intentional and effortless. It's what Ralph Lauren's quote-unquote off-duty weekend style is built around. Pieces that blend comfort and confidence. You could stop for lunch, meet someone unexpected, or even step into a casual meeting, and you would look like the day was designed for you. But the day's not over. The afternoon sun dips lower, and now comes the most strategic shift of all, turning daytime polish into evening composure. Number 4, the pre-dinner shift. Late afternoon demands quiet authority. The lighting softens, and your clothes should follow. Start with your blazer or merino sweater. Keep it, but change the context. Swap your chinos for tailored wool trousers in charcoal or deep navy. The structure sharpens your posture instantly. If you're still in jeans, trade them for pressed corduroys, rich in tone, but forgiving in form. Here's your next power move, the footwear swap. Replace loafers or chukkas with sleek leather derbies or monk straps. Suddenly, every step feels intentional. Add a belt that matches your shoes and tuck in your shirt or sweater slightly. This creates a visual so-called waistline lift, a trick that stylists use to add height and lean definition without changing your physique. Finish with a top coat or a light wool jacket if it's chilly, camel or heather gray. Both project understated sophistication. What you've done here is refine without effort. You haven't changed everything, you've just simply swapped textures, adjusted contrast, and owned proportion. The key here is transition. You are signaling presence without announcement, the quiet shift from relaxed confidence to composed authority. Think of it as cinematic style. One scene, one man evolving seamlessly. It's that same calm precision that George Clooney brings to a dinner entrance. Not trying to impress, just reminding everyone that he already did. Number 5, the dinner look. Now you are walking into dinner, confident, sharp, and completely in control of your presence. You've evolved your outfit throughout the day. Now it's time for the quiet finale. Keep the dark wool trousers. Swap the top for a fine gauge turtleneck or cashmere knit in deep espresso, charcoal, or navy. It frames your jawline, elongates the neck, and hides any remaining signs of the day's indulgence. Add a tailored blazer, tweed, velvet, or wool blend. The texture catches warm evening light perfectly. This is where details matter. The way the collar sits, the break of the sleeve, the subtle sheen of a watch under the cuff. Footwear should stay classic. Black or oxblood loafers or double monks. Keep them matte polish, not glossy. This outfit isn't about flash, it's about quiet control. Studies in visual perception show that tonal dressing in dark hues increases perceived confidence by 28%. That's why men like Idris Elba and John Hamm dominate a room without raising their voice, or changing much at all. Your look now tells the story of the entire day. Rugged beginnings, refined endings, and absolute composure. But before we close, there is one more transformation that seals your mastery. The moment when the dinner's over and the evening winds down. Bonus, the after-dinner lounge look. When the plate's clear and the conversation softens, style should relax but never collapse. This is where comfort meets control. Slip off the blazer, roll back the sleeves of your turtleneck or sweater, and switch your shoes over for leather house slippers or minimalist loafers. The outfit transitions from commanding to conversational. If you're hosting, drape a lightweight cashmere robe or shawl cardigan, navy, deep brown, or oatmeal over your shoulders. It gives dimension and warmth, all without effort. Psychologically, this final visual shift signals confidence, a man comfortable in his environment. According to behavioral stylists, subtle comfort cues like relaxed collars and soft fabrics make people more at ease around you, increasing perceived charisma by nearly 20%. Add a finishing touch, a vintage watch glinting under the warm light, or a fine wool throw resting over your chair. Every detail whispers quiet refinement, that rare blend of ease and elegance, the kind of presence that doesn't need to perform. This is your closing frame, like a cinematic fade-out. A man who has lived the day fully, from morning discipline to evening elegance without ever overcompensating. Because true style doesn't shout at the end of the day, it lingers. True style doesn't live in closets, it lives in transitions. It's not about changing clothes, it's about changing presence. From the lake to the dinner table, every swap that you made told a story. Control, calm, refinement. And that is what separates men who chase trends from the men who define their own rhythm. Now, drop in the comments which swap matched your day best, the morning flannel or the evening turtleneck. And also, make sure to subscribe so that you can join the men who are refining their wardrobes for real life. Adaptable, elegant, and ageless. Because at the end of the day, class isn't about where you're going, it's about how you move through it.